Friends, kindly please subscribe the channel and like the videos and share it. Support me. Okay guys, I am coming up with a new video. In this video, I will be explaining about the Lotus Suspension Analysis software. This software is extremely used for analysis of the suspension. In the competitions such as Baja, Sai Supra, the suspension of the vehicles need to be analyzed before they are designed. And from the analysis result only they will be finding out which kind of suspension that they require to use. So in such suspension analysis systems we are using the Lotus suspension analysis. Okay guys, let us move forward into the suspension analysis. Okay, I am going to explain the toolbar given here. The following is the toolbar given over here, and different tools are given here, and this one is the tool for assigning the spring towards the suspension, and this one is a tool for assigning the damper towards the suspension. This one is a tool for assigning damper to suspension, and these three tools are used for viewing the vehicle suspension and the wishbone, and this one is used for viewing the rear end only, and this one is used for viewing the front end, and this one is used for viewing both the ends. And here we will be having 3D steer. This means that the vehicle will be animating like as if it is steering, and above it will be having a 3D bump. That means that vehicle will be animated in the way that it is moving over a bump. Then we also have the 3D roll that is given over here, and here the vehicle will be moving as if rolling. And this option is extremely very useful option, and it is called toggle tracking setting. In the wishbone structures of the suspension, we need to move a little bit to adjust the ground clearance and for adjusting its position of the wishbone, and this is done by using the toggle tracking. These are the basic tools, and this is tool for zooming out, and this is a tool for rotating it, and this is the tool for moving it. And let us analysis a new one. Okay, now I double click on the file option and I select a new. So this window will be appearing, and in this window we need to select which type of suspension we are choosing. Okay, I give the tick mark for the front suspension, and I need to choose which type of front suspension I am using. And double wishbone damper to lower wishbone, double wishbone damper to upper wishbone, steerable MacPherson strut, double wishbone push rod to damper, etc. are available, and we need to choose among which wishbone structure, and which we are going to choose is the double wishbone damper to lower wishbone. Okay, that is being said. And in the steering type we can select either steering box or steering rack. The steering rack is most usually chosen. Okay, next we can give the tick mark towards rear suspension, and we can select which type of rear suspension we are choosing, and I am going to choose double wishbone upper damper to upper wishbone. Okay, that is being set. And the next option is edit or view the coordinates. Different coordinates are available for the point 1 lower wishbone front pivot. The x-axis, y-axis and z-axis values are given, and second one is lower wishbone rear pivot, and it's also all the axis dimensions are given, and these points are assigned from the geometry of the vehicle. We need to just look over the geometry of the vehicle we are going to analyze, and from that we can find out the dimension values. Okay, that will be proceeded later. Okay, click OK. Now the next option is view the tire data. Okay, click on the tire data, and the tire data is available over here. We can assign different colors for the tire, spring color, etc. are available. Now the rolling radius is can be fixed based on which model of the tire we are choosing. Tire width can be fixed. Also the vertical stiffness can be fixed, and these values can be assigned based on the which type of tire we are choosing. Okay, afterwards we can click apply option, then click OK. Now the view or set units, we can set the different units. Angle can be set in the degrees, length can be in millimeters, and mass in kilogram, and force in newton. These are the units. Okay, all these units are being fixed, and now we need not alter those settings. Okay, click on OK. Okay, fine, we are done with it. Now we can move forward. Okay, I am going to increase the screen. Okay, this is our wishbone has been shown in the screen. Now we need to assign the spring structure. Two springs are being attached. Then later on, clicking on the damper option, we can assign the damper. Toggle enhance damper. Okay, damper is being fixed. Damper is having pink color. Okay, now we can assign the tire for this structure by clicking on the tire option. The tire is being visible now. Two tires are being visible. Now we can include the motion into these tires. Now we can see that it is animated in the similar way of motion, moving up and down, etc. Now we can remove the motion. Okay, fine, this is a tire, and we can see that different points and their coordinates are being specified over here. Different coordinates, for example 4180, 4860, these are the x, y and z axis coordinates of that particular point. This point can be numbered. These points can be numbered. The point number 16, point number 1, point number 2, similar numbers can be used. Okay, this is one of the view, and now we can zoom out this. Click on it, then moving inside it will be zooming, moving outside it will be zoom. Also we can move it by using the hand tool. We can move it. Now we can rotate it. Okay, fine with the rotation. Now only the rear side is visible here. Now we can make the front side also visible. These are the three options for getting the different views. This will be giving the rear side view. Okay, I will be moving it to make it visible. This is a rear side view, and this is a front side view, and these are the both side views, both front and rear and front is visible. Now I have zoom out it. Now we can see it. We can ensure that some of the lines are being okay. Some of the lines are clear, all the yellow lines are clear, and I will be clearing all the points and the coordinate values. Okay, now we can see this is called as a lower wishbone structure. This one is called lower wishbone structure, and this one is called upper wishbone structure. And we can change and adjust these structures, and this is a spring and damper, and we can move all these things. Now let us just animate one, and this is a vehicle moving, and this is animation tool. By clicking on it, we can see that the vehicle is in motion. Now when the vehicle will be moving over a bump, the animation will be changed as 3D bumping option will be providing the vehicle to animate on moving on bump. Now the suspension is moving up and down. We can see that this one moving. Now the roll option, it is not visible. Okay, bumping option is now visible, and this is another kind of view. This is a and x-axis view. These are the different axis views available. This YZ plane, and this is ZX plane, and this is XY plane, and all these axis views are available. And the XY plane, it will be from the top, it is plan view, and in the XZ plane it will be from the side, it is a side view. And we can stop the animation. Okay, that is. Now this is a front view. You can rotate it a little bit so that it is made visible. Now we will be clearing all those yellow lines. Okay, that is fine with it. I hope you got an average idea. Then the next step in this process will be for adjusting all these wishbone points. That will be discussed in the next video.